Dungeons and Dragons is a game based on imagination. But imagine playing an imaginary imagination game. The possibilities are almost endless. This is almost D&D. No dice, no paper, just almost.
By unanimous decision after last session, DM Daniel has been demoted from DM to player.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I've been DMing these guys for 10 years.
And if you fuck up as player, you're gonna be beer getter.
Beer
Next,
getter.
Beer
next
getter.
recording.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna take my job. Fucking white people coming in here taking Mexicans' jobs.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's start up where we were last session. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
I got a 12.
I got a 4.
17.
I got an 8.
Okay. 17, you said?
Yeah.
You had 8, 4.
Yep.
What'd you get?
I got a 12.
12. Okay. All right. So first in the order actually will be Marquis Hummington. He rolled a lot higher, and he says, "You thought you could stop me here now with all the power that I have?"
Marquis, we know what you did to those poor women.
You know nothing. And then he sends his pack of dogs after you. So they're going to attack James. They're going to attack you. How's a 19 versus armor class?
Wait, what?
19, does that hit you?
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay, his dogs bite at you for 21 points of damage, making it your turn.
Shit.
Yeah, that's not good. All right, well, I'm down to like half health.
Wait.
You said
That
I'm
would have
up?
killed me.
Yeah. That's because you're a lowly mage.
Yeah. Farquaad isn't the best mage, but yeah. I've rolled ones on my hit die for the last 2 levels. Because I'm level 2.
That's what you get for coming in the game late.
Yeah, well, it's hard to make a character on the fly.
All right. All right. So, Stimply, he is going to execute Axe Toss.
Okay.
And I get a +3 for going against mammals.
Who are you? Oh, okay.
I'm attacking the
well,
dogs.
everything in this room is a mammal, so are you attacking the dogs or the
dogs,
or
yeah.
Marquis?
Yeah.
That skill's so OP, because how often are we fighting non-mammalian creatures?
Well, you're fighting lizard people for like most of the campaign.
Yeah,
he hasn't had a
Yeah,
chance to
and
use it much.
Spiritual deities.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Fighting a lot of angels.
Yeah.
This campaign.
You guys are really
Angels and lizard
You guys
people.
are really powerful. We've been fighting a lot of deities, but he still only has 42 hit points somehow.
Yeah.
I don't understand at level 16.
Look,
how you
I roll every time, and I always roll the minimum roll.
Oh, and your constitution is 3.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yep.
My stats are all whack. I put all of my stats into strength, which is going to come in handy now.
When you use your
axe
when
handy.
you fucking axe this guy.
Yeah, so I'm going to axe the shit out of these dogs.
Uh-huh.
So, okay, I rolled a 4. That's not great.
Is that? Do you add anything to that?
Well, plus a 3, so 7.
Okay. So you hit the dog.
Whoa.
One of the dogs looks like you hurt it a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't roll my damage yet, though.
Oh,
think you heard Chico.
No, that was my
fuck me.
hit
Yeah,
roll.
you miss.
Cool.
Damn it.
Is it my turn?
Wait.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Dragoon would like to activate his Berserk trait
Sure.
Whoa, yeah,
and
this
then
is
roll
good.
for animal handling.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll.
Can I get the pluses for being in Berserk mode while I try to handle these animals?
You actually get a -2
Yeah.
because they're afraid of you.
Oh, fuck.
What are you trying to do with the animals?
I want to, come make them eat some old meat out of my hand.
Yeah, you're actually gonna get a -2 for being berserk.
Risk it for the biscuit.
All right.
Also, you get a -1 for the meat being old.
Okay, well, I said I did it, so I guess I do it.
Okay.
Well, how hungry are the dogs?
Well, let me roll for that.
Because I know I'm pretty hungry. I'd eat that a little bit.
Is that...
Oh, Stimley, no.
Oh, shit.
You can't really-
again.
Roll willpower.
Yeah, am I resisting the meat?
All right. Well, yeah, you're gonna need to roll a will save, but it's like DC 6 because it's really old meat. So can you beat a 6?
Oof. No, I rolled a 4.
All right. Well, you have to try to get the meat.
Okay.
But roll your animal handling to see if the dogs are also trying to get the meat.
Okay, I got a 14.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got an 11.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough.
Weird
The
that die was
dogs
just
are pretty
spitting.
hungry. It was just going to be an up and down.
Well, he did a minus.
So I'm going to need a dex check from you to see if you or the dogs get to the meat first.
Okay.
Stimpy?
Simply.
I always do
Dude,
that.
we've been
It's an
playing this for
adverb.
I
months.
always do. I always forget the L. It's fine. Just forget the L.
I don't think you're the one that's
Lord,
allowed to say
Lord,
that's fine.
Marquis Hummington says, "You're disgusting. You disgust me."
Yes.
Oh, part of the plan.
What did you roll
Oh, I rolled a 4.
on Dex?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the dogs beat you to the meat. So what do you do?
Or good.
So the dogs are eating the meat.
Yeah. And I go in to hug one, and I just squeeze.
No.
Oh.
Are you trying to hurt it?
no.
I just squeeze
Don't.
softly till its neck breaks.
No. Oh, I
Okay.
don't want to do this.
Oh,
Excuse me, can you wait your turn in
Yeah,
initiative?
it's actually not your turn right now.
Calm down, Randy.
Because now they trust me.
Right. I understand.
It's easier to kill something when it trusts you.
No.
Right. So yeah, so
That's true.
So roll,
That's why plants are so easy to
So
kill.
roll-
You can
No.
love something too much.
roll strength with advantage
wanna kill
because
dogs.
they love you.
Okay.
oh
Okay.
boy.
And I got a 11, and then I got a 15, and I have a +3 for strength,
So
and
18?
a +4 for berserk.
Oh, right. You get that berserk bonus. Cool. So yeah, so with a 22, you choke the life out of one of the 6 dogs.
Softly.
Yeah, softly. There's now
And lovingly.
There's now 5 dogs. One of them, no,
and
it
the
didn't
whole
get an
time
axe
I'm like,
wound.
shh, 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 shh,
Are any of the
shh,
dogs
shh.
jealous? I just want
That they're
just for
being
my own.
choked.
I'm being choked out.
Choked out.
Well, it is so loving though. I'm kind of jealous.
You're jealous that they got the meat because the meat's gone, and
I have all kinds of jealousy.
You're actually going to take a -1 on all of your future rolls for being hungry now because you wanted that meat so bad. Next in the order, Jonathan, your turn.
Nice. Okay, cool.
I should start using character names. Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy.
My name is Randy.
Randy.
My character's name is Randy. Get it right. I am going to. So I'm actually in the rafters.
Right. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I.
Yeah. The Marquis does not know that you're there at all.
Yeah, he doesn't know that I'm there.
So sneaky.
So sneaky. So I'm actually going to I can like produce like a really like high pitched whistle
Oh yeah.
that only dogs can hear.
Right.
And can I like do that
Yeah.
power move?
Roll and add charisma plus whatever your voice bonus is.
Oh, it's really good. So wait, what?
I
would-
knew having a bat person on our team would be very helpful.
That was
Yeah.
a good move.
This
Yeah.
echo sonar.
Never ending caves.
Yeah, my echo location. So wait, what am I rolling?
But just as a reminder, you've only got 30 minutes before the sun comes up, or you'll start getting disadvantage on your rolls.
Okay, wait. So what am I rolling right now?
You're rolling your you're rolling your charisma plus your voice bonus.
Okay, it's a 16.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. That with a 16, the dogs look at you. What are you gonna do? The whistling. That's not your full action. So
Oh, okay. So they're like paying attention to me, and I say,
Or you're gonna talk to him.
Oh shit! I've been waiting to see this.
You are a
Someone
sneaky.
needs to target Marquis.
You are.
I
You are a
got
sneaky
it.
fucker,
Okay,
Randy.
You got him?
Yeah.
huh? Oh,
You're
I'm-
so sneaky.
I am very sneaky, and I yell, who wants a? Wait, who? Wait, you're gonna get Marquis?
Yeah, I've been posing as Marquis's servant boy for the last 2 months. Remember? So
Right.
I'm standing right next to him.
right.
Now.
Okay, so you don't want me to
It's been a
turn?
Yeah,
really
don't
long
blow my
campaign.
cover.
Because I could tell the dogs.
Well, it
to,
took
like-
you guys. It took you guys like 20 sessions to figure out what he was doing with those women.
Yeah, stealing their
That's true.
children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
Yeah, stealing their children and using them to power his machinery.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he was also employing all the women and paying them fair wages.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the children got adequate breaks as is stipulated by OSHA standards.
I love the complex kind of moral arrangements that Steven as our DM.
Well, yeah,
has
because
us do,
you
'cause
could have.
he's stealing children, but he's improving both
Yeah.
parties' quality of life.
You guys could have
I mean, that
just
is why we
joined
all
him.
have
I didn't
iPhones.
make you guys fight him.
I
but-
did join him. I'm his servant boy.
Well, you were espionage.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I
I
feel
have like been converted a little bit.
Is anybody else getting the idea this is kind of like an allegory for capitalism?
I
Like
don't know.
late
Wow.
capitalism?
No.
Or am I just really smart?
No.
I think
No?
you're
Okay.
just
No.
All right.
I think you're just really smart.
I mean, that's not what I was going for, and I wrote this. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Well, I think I'm smarter than the person.
Should
who
we?
wrote it.
Maybe we should finish. John.
Okay, so
Yeah, Jonathan,
I
Randy's
who
turn.
wants who wants some fresh meat?
what the fuck, dude?
What did you yell?
I say who wants some fresh
Oh, I
meat?
raised my hand.
Skimpy.
You're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll another. Simply, you're gonna have to roll another will save to not try to climb the wall.
Stimply.
Good. Okay.
But this is a
sweet.
DC 11 because he said fresh meat
Oh. Okay.
on will.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, so you have to. So you have to. On your next turn, you're gonna have to start trying to climb the wall. Because you already used your action to throw your axe and then your movement to try to get his meat.
Right.
So on your next turn, you're.
Oh
gonna have
shit.
To, yeah.
So okay.
Yeah.
Wait. So I am going for it.
Yeah, but on your next turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm fine with
Okay, you're gonna need to roll animal handling.
Oh, okay. I get it 6.
Yeah, they don't care at all about your meat.
damn it.
Only Stimply cares about your
Oh,
meat.
okay.
Do you actually
So
have
you used your
Yeah, I
turn
had
to
a game.
distract
You actually
your
have
own party members. Unfortunately,
And he blew his cover. I think.
and
'cause he
yes,
yelled.
and now Marquis knows that you are there.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Shit.
So, well,
Oopsies.
this might not be going so well. Farquad.
All right.
You're not allowed to comment on
Yeah,
our
can you
progress.
please- Come on, this is
Jesus.
not a
Be
director's
impartial.
commentary.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to
You guys
control your
are playing this
actions,
imaginary
but
game
as an impartial, I don't care who wins. You know, my
Yeah.
You
creations
should
or
want us to
the
win.
players.
We're your friends.
No, I'm neutral. I have to play as a neutral.
This is bullshit. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. I've been. So I have his book of like all his accounting and stuff.
Right.
But I slipped a page in there that was for my spell book.
Right.
It's Create Swamp. It's where I.
And you don't have your spells memorized?
I don't.
Right.
I don't.
You
I
are
don't.
the worst
I
man
didn't take
ever.
that feat, so I have to have a book and I have to read it line for line. So I'm flipping
With
through.
his like his finger on the page,
Yeah.
following each word.
So I'm flipping through this one.
Nostradamus. Imparticus.
And so I'm standing right next to him, and it creates a 5x5 square of thick, dense swamp. And
5 feet by 5 feet, or 5 squares by 5
sorry,
squares.
5 feet by 5 feet square.
So just one square.
yeah, one square.
Okay.
And I'm standing right next to him.
One swamp
Yeah,
square.
one swamp square, and it
Okay.
grows really thick, like foliage, and like it's pretty nasty too.
Right.
It's a swamp.
Right, but it's only in one spot.
Right.
Does
only
it have to
one-
be centered on you too?
Well, I'm standing right next to him. Like,
Right, but in general, does this spell have to be centered on you so you're in the swamp?
Well, if I level up, I can put it anywhere, but it has to be on my person.
Currently.
God, it has to be on my person.
So you're casting swamp on your own square
yeah, I
right
am.
now.
I'm casting swamp on myself. My feet will sink into the peat.
But nothing's gonna happen to the Marquis.
oh no, I'm right next. I'm with him right now.
Okay.
But it will cast.
He's
so
within
one
5
of it,
feet.
like one of his feet, will be on the
well,
ground.
5 by 5 square, and I'm like a 2 inches away from him.
I mean, that'll get him. They're not 5
What-
feet.
What's your? I'm sorry. What's your
Yes.
race again?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive question.
Oh shit.
But I did.
All right, sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
I'll go in my backstory a little bit. I did come out of the ocean as a half human, half angler fish.
What we call abomination.
Yes, abomination.
Okay.
And I went through some magical surgery to become fully human.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
Right.
but
So
you
you're-
still have a gill.
Yeah, I still have a gill.
Just one
Just
gill.
One
gill.
gill.
Not quite enough to breathe underwater.
right.
But enough to be really thirsty all the time.
But yeah, so like it creates like 5 feet by 5 feet around my person will be a swamp.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'm-
So he's
The
gonna have
famous
difficult
angler
terrain for
swamp.
one. Does it injure him at all?
Roots will start growing around him.
Is it just like a?
Oh,
Like
it doesn't hurt him.
underground?
It doesn't hurt him, but like, he may have like a tree kind of growing maybe on his foot.
Okay.
It's a roll, Also, it will be against my DC, which is a 5.
So you're rolling against your own DC?
No, he'll have to roll. Yes, I do have to roll against my DC as well to beat this.
I'm sorry, I don't have all the spells memorized.
Yeah, I know this is
Yeah,
kind of a
nothing is his
shitty
character.
spell, but it's one of the few my character It's one of the few my character could afford.
Spellbook open in front of him.
Okay, yeah. So he rolls. Yeah, he beats a 5. Unfortunately.
So the roots.
I feel like you maybe oversold how much you had him.
Yeah, I really thought he'd get caught in that swamp.
I feel like out of the 30 spells that you're allowed to equip per day, that was a really ineffective.
Well, my character didn't go to school. He had to steal all the spells he could, and he's not good at stealing, so...
Honestly, it's amazing that your character can even speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Given that
What
you're
is
half
your-
anglerfish.
What is your intelligence?
My intelligence is pretty high. It's a 9.
Okay, the Marquis goes.
Bragging about a nine.
It's Hummington's turn. He says, "I'm helping these people, and you should be helping me. I've made this city what it is. Do you remember what this city was before he monologues? He's just monologuing for his entire turn.
How could he be a good guy when he has a kill squad of dogs? What has he used these for in the past?
I mean, they're just his pup friends, and he knows that he could be, he's got power. So,
Why
we
does
the
he
bad
keep
guys?
them so hungry?
huh?
Are we the bad guys?
I don't have to explain unless you ask him in character. Is really what I'm gonna say. If you ask him in character, I'll
should
respond.
Okay,
kill
I'll
him.
ask him in character. Are we bad guys? Are we the bad guys?
Yes, you're the bad guys.
No, hey, stay strong.
Oh.
We didn't believe it when those angels told us we were the bad guys either.
And we slayed them right
We
good.
slayed them easy.
Yeah.
We can slay angels.
You guys got a lot of
Dogs are a
good
real
angel
problem.
slaying gear that you can't use against dogs and people.
Yeah.
Um,
Angel's blood tastes so good.
It's just kind of
Jesus.
sweet.
So it's like a nectar.
Yeah.
Randy, you were drinking it too?
oh, have you
I
guys
would
been,
expect the
have
bat
you,
to do
have you
it.
guys been using your holy bonuses from drinking all that angel blood?
I didn't drink any of it. That's disgusting.
Okay.
Oh,
you
you
guys
want
got
some?
you guys
I've
got to
got
remind
some.
me.
Rotten meat.
Oh, if
That's what
we're
my
using the
freshman
If you
bonus
bonuses,
use dark powers, you get a +2 because you drank the angel blood. I got to keep reminding you guys that.
Wait, if it's a what?
A dark power?
Yeah.
that means
I
my
don't have any of
DC was
those.
7 then.
I
He
only
still beat 7 easily.
God
Anger.
damn it.
Hulk smash.
So he just monologues at you about the beauty of work and how good work is for
Jesus
people.
Christ.
Oh,
And
he's a fucking socialist or
Yeah.
a capitalist or
He's
something.
a
I can't tell.
capitalist.
Some kind of economic folk.
He's a
Yeah.
God damn it! I
capitalist.
can't tell if we're on the side of good or evil.
Skimpy, take him out.
but the
Oh,
dogs
okay.
the dogs do attack.
Oh, shit.
And the dogs are gonna try to go for Stimply again. No. Yeah, because they didn't
They
realize
love me.
they didn't realize their friend had died. They just think he's sleeping because he was hugged so hard. So they are gonna go for
Are they
Stimply.
not jealous? That's what I. Just
I mean, they're
can't-
dogs. Their intelligence is 9, so.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's my intelligence. I got it mixed up.
Shh, 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 shh.
How's 17
Good boy,
versus
here's a
17
treat.
versus your armor class?
Yeah.
That hits.
What?
17 versus your armor class.
That
Stimply?
is my armor class.
So yeah, so it goes to the attacker.
Okay. What was it? 17? Isn't that what I
I'm
wrote
saying,
down?
I don't know why I
Yeah.
went to the attacker.
That's how it works.
Meet it, beat it.
When it ties, the attacker wins.
I think players should always win.
Yeah. Wait. Isn't
Heroes,
it usually
you
meet it
mean.
or
I'm
beat
sorry,
it?
I
Isn't
don't
that on
wanna
the
get
side
back
of
into this. I
the?
don't
Isn't that
wanna
on the
get
side
back
of the
into this.
player?
We talked about this last time. It just always goes to the attacker. When you're
that's
attacking,
fine.
it'll go to you. If you attack if any of you decides to attack at any point,
I did attack.
It will go.
It didn't go to me.
Did you?
It didn't go to me. Yes,
You
I
did.
attacked with
You
my
did
spell.
bad
It's
agriculture.
the spell cannot do damage, though.
Oh, but it
I
can-
guess unless it's
you
a
can
baby
sink,
and could
you
drown
can sink
and,
in
like-
the swamp.
Yeah,
That's why I'm so good.
There's
I
the
can-
root and snare, but with his DC, with your fucking
Is it top of the order?
armor class of 5.
Well, maybe I'll level up after this battle.
Wait, okay, we need
Possible.
to.
You are really under leveled.
and just so you know, I mean, I don't have to tell you this, but I'm going to.
Oh, nice.
Hamilton doesn't realize that you're attacking him. He's used to you doing bad magic and just thinks you're trying to attack them and accidentally attacked yourself.
Oh, great. My
So
card's
he,
not
so
blown.
he doesn't realize that he still doesn't realize that
you
you're
thought you were trying to
not.
swamp us,
Yeah, he's used to you fucking up. So
the dog owner.
so you take
His name is Montgomery.
No, it's Mark.
Windle, isn't it Whistle or Windle?
It's Humblebolt.
Hamilton.
Humbledon.
I think is what I said.
McQueef.
Marquand
Humbleton.
Marquand
I thought you
Humbleton.
said something with an M.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it starts with an M.
I said Marquis.
Marquis. Yeah.
Yeah, because Q-U-I-S. Yeah, you just pronounce it Marquis.
Marquis, yeah. He's like he's not that smart. He's not very smart. It should be Marquis.
What's his IQ? 9.
It should be Marquis, but he was reading a book and he thought Marquis was a really cool sounding title, so he calls himself Marquis, even though it should be Marquis.
Oh,
Okay.
So is his real name John Lennon? Because he's a wait, is that the communist guy?
John Lennon,
Lennon?
the Beatle.
You mean
Oh,
Lenin?
fuck, Vladimir Lenin. Oh shit. No, I meant Vladimir Lenin.
Oh my god.
My favorite Beatle is Vladimir Lenin.
No, I meant the communist, the first communist.
Okay.
Or the second one after Karl Marx.
Communist.
Was definitely a member of the Beatles.
Okay, all right.
It was either George or
We're
John.
getting off track. We've been through one round of combat.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going, or else I gotta get to the rest of this plot. You take 16 points of damage this time.
Oh shit. I'm down to 5.
Okay, that's you though, right? Isn't
It's
Yep,
my turn now.
It's your
though.
turn.
Oh,
But
fucking.
I'm scrambling up the side
Yeah,
of the
so that
building.
takes up your movement. You have to
Did I
try to
get
you
there?
have to try to get his roll athletics plus your climb
All right,
skill.
well, I rolled a 4 and my climb is a 4. So I got
Have you
an 8.
rolled anything besides a 4?
Here.
What, like ever?
Are you rolling a d4?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a d20.
Oh.
Yeah, you should be
You've
rolling a
been maxing out
d20.
You've been
D4.
rolling very well
Yeah.
on that D4. I will say
Damn.
that.
All right. Well. Oh, I rolled a 20.
Oh, wow.
All right, yeah. So you're able to kind of leap from windowsill to windowsill, and you go up. You are now in the rafters with Bat. I forget Bat.
Randy.
Bat Randy was his father. Just
Wow.
call him
Yeah,
Randy.
just call me Randy.
Bat Randy Jr.
Yeah.
Randall. You are trying to get his meat, but he doesn't
Okay.
have any. I don't think. Randy, do you have meat?
I do.
He has angel meat.
Oh,
I
then
said.
Angel meat.
Okay. Do you
Leftover.
give it to Stimply?
Are you hungry?
I'm so hungry.
I'll give
I'm,
you a
I'm
little-
getting -1s.
Yeah, I'll give you.
Oh wait, I forgot. I rolled a.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
it's still good
wait,
enough.
this angel's meat will help heal you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll give you some.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Because you're hurt, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, eat
I have
some.
5 health points.
Eat some.
I say in game.
Yeah. So the angel.
I bite down on the angel meat.
So the angel meat heals you 12d8.
Whoa,
So
Jesus Christ.
go ahead and roll 12d8.
I'll just go ahead and do that in one roll here real quick.
It's angel meat. It's really magical.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
full
Better than any
health for
potion.
sure. I rolled
What'd
way
you
higher.
roll? I gotta know what you rolled.
Okay.
Don't cheat.
Oh man, I rolled a 96.
Huh?
A 96.
Wow, that's max.
That's you literally
I
rolled 12 eights.
eights.
Yeah. Haven't you his luck?
Nick, can you check that for me? I can't
Check
see
it.
it over
Well,
here.
you just rolled the one die 8 times or 12 times. I mean, there's an 8. He rolled 8 at least once.
We also have it on camera.
Hey, I'm gonna watch you from now on. But
Watch. I'll roll it in the middle of the table.
also for the next hour, you do get 2 additional DC and +5 to any strength or attack rolls, and also you are immune to any sort of holy magic.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
So,
There goes my plan.
What?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
were you gonna attack?
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
okay.
attack me.
No,
That's okay.
I was gonna imbue you with some holy magic.
Nick, next. You're next.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so Dragoon it just wants to try to hug a couple more of those pups
Sure.
and just squeeze.
You're gonna try for 2 this time.
Yeah, because I have 2 arms.
Okay.
Actually, can I get 1 in my legs too?
So you're gonna try to do 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they're like licking me probably.
Right. So you're not gonna get advantage because it's more difficult, but
Okay.
you do. So roll 3 times, 1 for each arm and 1 for your legs.
Okay.
Oh, you wait. Use Skimpy's dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you use
Can I use? Yeah, that's fine.
Skimply.
I thought it was Stimply.
Stimply.
I got
That's what I said.
oh shit, I got a 20, 20, and a nat 20.
Wow.
Okay,
That's a
hold on.
lucky dice.
Oh, wait, can you look and check and make sure there are other numbers on those dice, please?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they've got other numbers. but it seems like no matter.
Hold on.
Hey,
Fucking,
whoa, don't run out that
roll
luck.
it.
Don't run out that luck.
Yeah, don't run out that luck.
I'm taking Stimply's dice.
What?
Simply,
Why?
simply,
Hey.
you're gonna have to use, James, you're gonna have to use Nick's dice from now on.
Dude, I paid so much money for those dice.
Why did you?
Why
should
were
be
they
that
so
$50.
expensive?
I don't know, they're called like magic trick dice, like for doing tricks.
I think you've
You've been using magic trick dice the whole time.
The whole
And
time.
you've still been failing most of your rolls because you've
That's
been
because I was
using
putting a
it
D4
wrong.
on accident. That
It
wasn't my
balances
fault.
out. It balances out.
I
think we should let him keep it.
Yeah.
Well,
should
then,
take
then there's no point in rolling.
We
He's
should-
always going to succeed everything.
We should take a vote, or have the fans decide. We can.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
all right, we're gonna toss it to the fans again.
Okay, text. So when it text yeet if you think that James should get to use his trick dice,
Yes.
and eat a bagel if you think that he should not get to use his trick
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
All right, we're waiting. The polls are open.
Till April 14th.
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you then.
Till then, just use Nick's dice.
that's
but
fine.
when we get the results,
Yeah, we'll retcon if we
we'll
need to.
backdate all
Yeah.
my rolls.
But those 320s, those 320s.
yeah, they
that
still count.
Boom
They still
rolled.
count. That's
Yeah.
fine. They still count. Yeah, you choked the life out of 3 loving dogs.
Yeah, but it's so gentle.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably the best way they could have died.
So there's now 2 dogs left. They
They're all
still
crying.
love you.
Like there's
They
tears of
still
happiness.
absolutely just love you.
Yeah.
good.
To the last
and I'm
possible
crying
second.
while I do it.
Oh,
Dragoon's
Jesus.
not heartless.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank God.
Okay,
Lick
Randy.
my salty tears.
Randy, you're up.
You lick theirs.
Oh, wait. So I'm in the rafters, and Marquis knows that I'm up there. So
Somehow.
It's because you. Who
told
yeah,
him?
Yeah.
someone told him it was me.
Somebody blew Randy's cover.
So I'm gonna fly down and try and bite his neck.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, classic
Yeah.
move.
That is a
Classic
good
back
old
move.
Randy classic.
roll
I
for
would have
bite.
started
Roll
with
for
that
bite.
one.
Okay, and my teeth are like. Let me just make sure everyone knows my teeth are so sharp.
They are really
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
we
really
know,
sharp.
we know.
Okay.
Every level up, you're like, okay, you can increase an attribute, and you say, I just want sharper teeth.
Yeah. It's so sharp. You're really obsessed with it, actually.
You're actually kind of at max sharpness, and you should,
Right.
on the next level up, do something
What
else.
I don't know if I will. All right, what am I rolling?
An attack.
Bite.
Oh, bite. Oh, okay.
It's a
It's an
D4.
11 then.
No, it's not. I think D20.
D20.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, I legitimately thought it was a D4.
Yeah, so somehow you're extremely. Did you add your bite modifier?
Oh shoot. So then 15. I mean, wait. If I'm at max bite,
Yeah.
What is your bite? Are you using an old character sheet?
I might be. Sorry. Let me flip
Daniel,
through this.
give him his new character sheet.
I've been holding on to it, just testing you on your knowledge.
Yeah, the guy who
that's
can't remember his
not
own
a good
spell
idea.
is testing somebody else on their knowledge of their
Here
character.
you go.
Okay, my bite's an 8. So
Yeah, that's more
Yeah, so with a 19 you do hit him. Yes.
19. Okay. Cool.
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 Uh,
so I'm like.
What's his
So
blood
roll-
taste like?
Oh my god, it's really bitter.
Roll your damage.
15.
Okay. Yeah. So he takes he. Did you bite him in the neck? Where did you bite him?
Yeah, I bit him in the neck.
Okay. So his neck is
Yeah, classic.
currently bleeding.
Classic.
He looks like he's in some kind of pain. He shouts, and do you still have your feet that turns people into bat people when you bite them, or is that
Oh, I don't want to do that to him.
okay? You don't want to do that. Okay.
No,
okay.
'cause no.
So he's just injured.
He's just, yeah,
he's
I'm
like,
just like, this is an
shit!
invite. Yeah.
I thought you guys were fucking incompetent,
Oh, yeah.
but you're gonna kill me anyway.
Bring the
You'll
thunder.
1-2.
Again,
That's how we get him every
Randy.
time.
You guys,
Those angels thought
Hey,
we were
I
so
have
dumb.
killed 4 dogs in 2
have-
rounds. I'm not that incompetent.
That's true. What's it called
I
when
got
you
some
play
meat.
pool and you
Oh, you hustle.
hustle? You're hustling
Yeah.
him.
Hustle.
He
Hustle.
got him. Yeah,
Shark
yeah.
monologuing because he
I
thought
got
you were
the kill. I
useless.
got the kill punch right now.
All right, Farquad.
All
That's
right.
how we killed the
I
angels,
flipped-
because they're creatures of infinite mercy, and they felt sorry for us, so they let their guard down.
Yeah.
Dumb,
dumb
whole
angels.
cloud full of them. I flipped through the accounting book to my spell called Conjure Sadness.
Aw.
So anyone within a 15-foot radius.
So that would be you
Yeah, I
and
am
Randy.
included, yes.
That would be you and Randy
And Randy
so
and Marquis.
and Marquis. Are you guys within 15 feet. You probably would not
I'm
be.
directly above him.
I don't know.
I'm in the
I don't know
rafters.
if I am. I'm kind
How
of.
high
does
is the
go up.
ceiling?
It
No,
does go up.
you guys, both Dragoon and Stimply are not in the range.
Okay, so and also it's written here, if I know their saddest memory, the DC is increased by 4.
Oh yeah, and he told you about.
Yeah, his family being like, you know how expeller presses work?
What?
Well, you know, like when they make oil and stuff from like olives or something, they put it between a huge metal press and it just presses out all the juices.
I don't see where you're going with
His
this.
family
car
was put into
compactor.
one of those.
This was in the session that me and Daniel did alone.
Yeah, the one.
Because when he was
Shit.
doing his espionage and the three of you were separate.
Yeah, I found out his family was pressed into a bottle of oil. It was
Oh
horrifying.
my god.
And
Sounds
he had to watch
really
it. He was
yummy.
powerless. Because he had both of his arms broken at
Did
the
he ever
time.
cook with
He
it?
really feels like a hero the more I hear about his backstory.
Yeah, and so he's been trying to
We're bad guys.
empower women and other people his whole life from then. But I remember that memory, so I can implant it into his head.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just kind of a crapshoot.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
But also like realize. Okay, so roll. What DC does he have to beat?
He has to beat with my demonic magic, and because I know it, I think an 11.
Okay, so you also have to beat an 11, or you will be caught in.
Oh, boy.
Because you know your own status.
Oh,
too.
yeah, you have to add the D4 to that too.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be caught in a torrent of sadness.
Yeah.
And I believe you know Randall's saddest memory as well.
Yeah, he did break it to me that one night where we were the last ones up, putting
Yeah,
out the campfire.
yeah, where he
we
was.
just were not present for a lot of
that's fine.
Where he
our
was,
own
where he
campaign.
was talking about how he had fallen in love for the first time, but the person found out that he was indeed a bat person and
Yeah.
left
Scared
him
them away.
forever, even though they'd been dating for 2 years.
2 years, we were gonna get married.
Engaged.
Some
And
people
we're
are
engaged.
so shallow, Randy, and
You guys have such rich backstories.
Yeah, but she didn't have to go fuck his brother. That was messed up.
Who's also a bat person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't the fucking that was the problem.
It wasn't.
She was the marriage. She just didn't want to be seen with you. She loved the sex.
because you know what they say: once you go bat, you never go back.
You never know, go not bat.
Thanks for that.
So, so roll. Everybody roll the DC. You add your D4 to that 11 to see what you all have to beat.
All right, I rolled a 4.
So 15. So everybody has a DC 15 to not be
Oh.
paralyzed by their saddest memory right
oh,
now.
Boy.
oh,
Oh boy.
He rolled a 14. He didn't beat it.
Oh. I got an 11.
I roll a 10.
Yeah. So all three of you.
You guys are so sad.
All three of you are. All you can do your next turn is talk about that.
Talk it out.
You have to. You can like hug each other, but you can't attack.
Yeah.
Next in the order is Hamilton, and he says, "I thought I could make." The magic machinery that would get my family out of the oil and pay fair wages to people who are marginalized while I did it. And maybe I made some missteps. I don't know.
You bastard!
I still think this is the best possible way I could have done this. Next in the order is Stimply.
Okay, I say you bastard, and
Nice.
You're now released from your hunger, obviously,
oh, right on, yeah,
because you had the angel meat.
right.
But you might have some high quality proteins later because they're too close to humans in DNA. So
I'm gonna
you-
get mad.
you
Angel
are
disease?
you are gonna get mad angel disease.
Oh no.
Fuck, it's a countdown at this point. Early onset heaven dementia.
It's not as bad because you only forget your bad memories.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically it's like
you are
living in heaven,
always-
but
yeah.
you are still on Earth.
yeah.
So
And like, I'm just way more self-righteous than anybody else.
but
That's
you
not
get a
fair.
turn.
But yeah, okay. So I'm
There
gonna.
are 2 dogs left. There are 4 unconscious dogs, or sorry, dead dogs, and also Marquis.
Yeah, I am going to pull out my other axe out of my sack of endless axes, and I'd like to crash down upon Marquis's head.
Yeah,
with the blade.
that you got from killing that entire village of dwarven people.
Yeah, they were begging for mercy, and I didn't
Right.
give
I
it
remember.
to them.
Yeah.
Right, but they littered a lot, which is how we were heroes in that scenario.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, technically it was all biodegradable, but I didn't like it all over the floor.
But they
Right.
did
Yeah.
destroy the Forest Spirits Lake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So that
Yes.
was that was a no-no.
Yeah.
But they didn't know. They didn't know that they were doing that.
But they did it.
Yeah, ignorance.
Yeah.
Hey, the road to
Is
hell
not-
is paved with good intentions.
Hey,
Angel told
you
me
guys
that.
are free to do whatever you want.
Hey, I believe you for some
you-
reason.
So you pull
The
another
Forest
axe out
Spirit did hire
and
us too.
I'd like to smash down upon Marquis's head with my entire body weight.
okay. Remember, you get a +5 to this attack roll,
Oh shit!
but
yeah.
you do have to roll with Nick's dice.
Right, I don't. Yeah, you have mine. So. What the fuck? I got a 15.
I mean, that happens when you roll a 20. What do you mean? Why is that weird?
I just have never seen a different number.
So,
Sorry, this is changing the way that this game works for me.
yeah, there's an element of randomness.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
You
the
gotta add your modifier on that though.
Oh, right. So it's a 20.
right plus your normal attack modifier.
It's a 23.
Okay, yeah, 23. You hit him.
Yeah, cool.
Roll damage with Nick's die.
Okay. Ah, shit, a 4.
Plus.
Oh, plus 5, so 9.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You hit him with the axe.
Sweet.
He staggers backwards and says, "What? Why are you doing this?"
I'd like to use my free action to say, because of what you did to those women, you bastard.
If I die, they won't have a job.
Well, my free action's done, so I
That's not how free actions work.
well,
you don't have a limited
Sounds
amount.
like it's free action.
Yeah. All right, no, you're free. All right, Dragoon.
I would like to give my
Alright.
time to the chairman.
With my berserker strength, I would like to grab the last 2 dogs.
How many more turns of Berserker do you have?
This is my last one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be out for a little bit.
Don't worry.
I want to take
You
Out like out of Berserker, or out like unconscious.
I mean, I'm just gonna get a -6 to everything.
Just take a nap.
Oh,
You can take one of
your
your
berserker
famous mid-battle
hangover.
naps.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the 2 dogs and throw them at the Marquis.
Oh, dude, that's metal.
Thanks,
You're gonna
dude.
hit the Marquis right on the spot.
Okay, sure. So
Killed by his own dogs.
Roll your throw skill.
Pretty bad.
Okay. I got a 14 plus 4, 18.
Yeah. So you're able to throw the dogs at him. Doing roll for damage against the dogs. That's just kind of an unarmed.
What is the attack? What is the damage for that?
Whatever your unarmed is. Do you get a bonus?
I don't
because of
know. I think a
Berserker?
punch, doesn't do a lot, but a full dog would do more if it.
Oh,
hit
it'll
you.
do more to him. I'm talking about to the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
So you're gonna do
okay.
some
Yeah,
amount of damage
okay.
to the dogs, which is like just
6.
your
I
unarmed.
got a 6 for my unarmed.
Okay, so you do 6 damage to both the dogs, which is not enough to kill them. So go ahead and roll 2d6 plus your strength modifier for each dog on the man.
Okay, I got a 8 plus 4 berserker plus 3 strength. That's 15.
Okay. And with
15
that,
with my dog
and with
attack.
that, the dogs that he is leveling you raised his entire life. Well, at least the last 4 or 5 years are the final blow against him.
Wow.
And the 2 dogs, after hitting him and killing him, kind of sniff and kind of nudge him. You see him lying on the ground. You can't really tell if he's dead or not right now, but the dogs are kind of trying to like move him and lick his face, and they don't really know.
We saved the day.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Randy and I are just crying and hugging
we're
each other.
sobbing. Yeah.
I want to
You're
rifle
so
through his
sad.
pocket.
Okay, sure. There's a key to his room and a key to City Hall, and there's also a few notes in his pocket that he pocketed from women who work for him, thanking him for making their lives livable after they were stuck in abusive relationships or generally drug addicts, or those sorts of things, telling him their life and how he saved them from that, and that's really all he's got in there. Oh, and a wallet with 40 of
Gold
the
pieces.
yeah 40 gold pieces.
Nice.
I put the 40 gold pieces in my pocket, but I read the notes and I say, "Oh my God, you guys! Look at all these notes that he stole from those women."
Oh my gosh. This guy's a fucking crook.
Is the spell worn off?
No.
Oh shit! Just
No,
cried.
no. I mean, you have the spell, doesn't it? Didn't it say the duration is 10 minutes? Didn't it? Isn't that what it said?
God damn it! Yeah.
So you have to still think about that. You guys can still talk about it, but that's really all you can do.
I fall over on Stumpy, and I'm just saying, I couldn't save them. My whole species got caught by fishermen and eaten alive in front of me.
So
I pat you on the head and say, "It's okay. We saved those women."
yeah. So everybody take 2,000 experience for, I guess, completing this.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Mission.
I'm level 6 now. Finally. I'm almost up to you guys.
Yeah, you haven't not been
level 2
leveling.
to
You have not
level
been
6.
leveling up while everybody
Since-
else has.
Since I've got demoted, I had to start later in the camp or back from square one of the campaign. So
Right.
yeah,
That's gonna be good. I think you're probably gonna get a lot of stuff in those 4 levels.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do my some quick rolls to do my characters.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Make sure you tune in next week to find out what good deeds our heroes do next time. I'm sure it won't go unnoticed. They are truly great people. And also a special thank you to Steven for filling in for Daniel on the DM spot today.